Hello, everybody. We are now live. Welcome to this week's episode of Extra Credit Plays. Unfortunately, Nyx is not feeling the best, so she has been sitting this one out. But I do have my plucky assistant, Lug, with me. How you doing, buddy? Lug, say something. Lug, you there? Alright, he's having some technical difficulties, so while he gets that sorted out, we recently defeated Sabrina, so now we need to head to Blaine. So, I'm trying to think how I want to do that. Well, first off, let's go to Fuchsia first. Is that you, Lug?
I think so. Is that me?
I believe so. How you doing, buddy?
Whew. Well, I guess I've been enjoying Black Mesa. I came to realize, oh yeah, I haven't played it since post Zen update. In fact, apparently it's so long ago that my old saves don't even work anymore.
Oh,
They've
wow.
updated it so much.
Yeah, I recently bought the game myself, and it's great.
Yeah, in fact, last time I played it was on a different computer, and I had to run it at lowest settings, and it still chugged.
Oh dear God.
Now I can finally play it pretty much maxed out.
Yeah, it's always great when that happens.
Yeah, I used a Windows 7 with no dedicated graphics card for about 14 years.
Oh dear God. Could you check the stream to see if we're if everything's all good? Oh, we have our friendly neighborhood mod. Nyx is in the chat.
She's here.
Yes, she is still joining us. She's moderating the chat, so make sure to mind your P's and Q's, because Nyx will ban your butt.
But if she leaves the rest of you, that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh crap! Wow, I did. Yeah. Sorry you couldn't join us, Nyx, but hey, get well soon, okay? Oh man, smoking is that'll kill ya. Yeah. Yeah, so earlier today I saw Dune 2, and yeah, it was really good.
Oh yeah. It's weird. I see so many people talking about it, but I haven't seen it advertised anywhere as near as much as the first one.
Yeah, like I've seen advertisements, but like I think I get what you're saying. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's like they knew what they had, so they kind of like scaled back the marketing and be like, oh yeah, other people are going to do our marketing for us kind of thing. I don't know. Alright, I know that guy, Yep. So if you're just joining us, we are going to make our way to Seafoam Islands, have some fun, Pokemon Mansion, then go face Blaine. Yeah, just trying to pick up, just pick up a few, pick up some little XP beforehand.
Oh man, I'm more really smoking?
Oh, yeah. Can you read Dave the Impaler's comment, please?
Time for Blaine to teach Red the fire type Kamehameha and
Oh
get
my
flashed by
God.
Wait, what?
I think because Blaine looks like Master Roshi, that's what I'm guessing. This coughing. uh... So what else have you been up to, Lug?
Let's see. Well, I have been kind of sticking with more Godot engine tutorials for a while. Been learning about a lot of level design, particularly of multiplayer, shooter, and MOBA variety.
Okay.
Been enjoying some Black Mesa. I kind of realized, I was reminded of it, and I realized, you know what? I haven't played it post Zen update all this time, and apparently it's been updated so much that my old saves don't even work.
Oh wow.
So I'm starting from scratch.
Wow. That is nuts.
Whoops. Nice to play it on a better computer now. Played it back on an old computer, a Windows 7 that I had for 14 years that did not have a dedicated graphics card, because it was a Dell. I didn't know the problem with Dell until long after I already had it.
That is insane. What rig are you running now?
I don't know, some kind of Windows 10.
Like
some kind of... I'm not sure. What is the brand? I think there's like a letter X in it or something. It's not like printed on the machine, I don't think. Anywhere I can see it.
Huh.
What is my card? Like some kind of GeForce RTX Gigabyte, like, I don't know, 4070 or something?
Oh wow, that's actually kind of good. I gotta admit.
Like, I forget the exact details, but supposedly it appears to be powerful enough to, like, run, I don't know, Doom Eternal 5 times over, maybe?
Yeah.
Minus ray tracing.
Yeah, ray tracing, it tanks your frame rate.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like, I looked at the specs and it's about that, somewhere around that, doing the math. But then at the same time, trying to play something like a medieval with ray tracing on makes it get all wonky.
Ooh, yeah. So, Nick, the audio's coming across good, right? I would assume you would have said something, but I'm just checking. Yeah, so yeah, Dune 2 was really good. It was really good. Yeah, it's crazy that like we're almost done with this playthrough. All right, thanks, Nick. You're awesome. Yeah, I'm glad she's at least in the chat. That makes me happy. Oh, we got Muck. You know what I always love? It's like, you know how they always say it's like, Ekans is snake spelled backwards? Well, you know what Muck is spelled backwards?
Slime!
Oh, I love how you stuttered. It's like, do I say it? Do I not?
Yeah, you sound like James talking about Jesse's complaining.
Oh my god. Nick's is like, no! Love you, Nick. You're a good friend. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so basically, what I have planned as far as, like, stream schedule is... After we do this, I'm going to swing back and finish Spider-Man. So we kind of abandoned that partway through. And then after that, we're going to be doing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the PC port. So that ought to be really interesting. Jesse and James are friends goals, yeah? So, Lug.
Mm-hmm.
Of Jesse and James, who was your favorite?
What?
Yeah, of the two of them, who was your favorite?
What are you saying? That's like asking if I prefer to have a heartbeat or the ability to breathe.
Yeah. Oh, you want to talk about like censored Pokemon cards? Hey, Lug, do me a favor. Look up the card Misty's Tears, the Japanese version. Yeah, just do that right now and tell me what you see. Any OG Pokemon fan knows exactly what I'm talking about right now. Looking up a picture of it.
What the? That's a lot of tears.
But you notice what Misty is wearing?
No.
Tell the chat what Misty is wearing.
I can't. I can't find it.
Wait, you can't find the card?
Oh, I found the card.
Okay,
But
okay.
there's not much on it.
So in Misty's Tears, the Japanese Pokemon card, Misty is naked. Like, I remember, like, as a kid back in the late 90s, we would actually, like, hey, look at this. She's naked in this, you know. It was wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, it's definitely one of those, like, cursed Pokemon things. Like... can you read Dave's comment, please? It's unhinged, but that's fine.
What?
Do it. Say it.
The original Japanese card for grammar was censored.
Yeah, just like you're censoring Dave's comment. How dare you? How dare you? What are you, Sweet Baby Ink? Oh my god.
How dare you? I'll have you know, I'm playing Black Mesa, and they added female scientists in this version.
Oh, it's woke! It's woke! Oh no! Oh my god! They added female scientists! Oh, fuck.
Not quite. They didn't add any tomboy security guards yet.
Oh, yeah. Also, can we just like take a second to like recognize how Alex Vance just bucks the trend of like she's actually useful in that in Half-Life 2. Read Dave's comment, please. I'm torturing Lug so badly, but read it, please.
Makes me wonder what Misty's doing with that Staryu. Does she have a jar of peanut butter?
Oh my god, that is so messed up, Dave. What the heck?
That's a starfish, not a jellyfish.
And besides, that joke would be more demented if talking about Brock here. I can literally feel Lug cringing so hard right now. Oh, and he's barfing. We broke him. We broke him. Oh dear God. So, Lug. Did you know about Vaporeon? Like, I'm not gonna complete the sentence, but they're. You know what I'm talking about?
Am I going to have to keep one safe and protected from fans?
Alright, I'm going to, sorry, I'm looking something up right now to, I'm gonna put something into the Discord chat, and I want you to read it. Not out loud, but just read it. This will break you. Nyx is like, yes, she knows exactly what's about to happen.
What?
It's in the Discord chat. Guys, we're doing it! We're doing it! Oh my god. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? Yeah. Oh my god. Lug, you there? Wait, it's... Oh my god, Lug, are you there, buddy? Okay, I think we may have broken him, guys. But, let me read. Brock is banned from training at Gardevoir after his training methods were considered unorthodox by the Pokemon League. Oh, Dave, why? Why must you do this to me? Oh. So while Lug is in the bathroom puking his guts out, how's everyone in chat doing? Like, Dave, Nyx, what you guys up to? Oh. Trying to think of like some other Pokemon that like you wouldn't want around certain people. I'm gonna need to just do this. Good, you've been, Oh, you're writing a comic? Tell me about it, buddy. What's the, comic about? You there, Lug? Yeah, it's about my anxiety right now.
Ah, an excellent duo.
Are you okay? You kind of just...
Where am I?
You're in my thing. So, was that too like? Did I go too far with that one?
I don't know what happened. Where am I? Who am I? Who are you?
Well, first off, on
Can't
that,
remember anything.
Did your brain literally just, like, delete the last 5 minutes because what I sent you was so bad?
My gray matter hurts.
So, for those who don't understand, I sent him the Vaporeon copy pasta. And, I think I broke him.
That's some kind of mass-produced recipe?
For insanity, perhaps.
It sounds delicious. Is it like a seafood?
Perhaps. Can you read Dave's comment?
It's a horror action comic inspired by things like Brian Pulido's Evil Ernie and some classic horror film like the 80s Trick or Treat. A supernatural rock star who gets revenge after being cancelled.
That's pretty
Oh, and Nyx offered some sympathies. If only I could remember what happened, though.
Yeah, it's probably best you don't, honestly. So, the thing is, we could go through the Seafoam Islands, but that would require teaching a Pokemon strength, and I don't really want to do that.
Oh man, I wish someone could teach me that.
I will pump you up. Actually, let's just, yeah, so we're gonna go to Pallet Town. And we're gonna go to the Pokemon Mansion that way. I think that's easiest. And then if we, counter any trainers along the way, we kind of need those. So... Legendary Pokemon? So, look, what's your opinions on our Pokemon journey so far?
You make eye contact with your ears a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I need to get that checked. Kind of crazy. Well, Dave, I look forward to that comic, and yeah, let me know when it goes live. I'll if you want to like come on the Frenzy and promote it, you're welcome to. He's like, what did I lose? I don't know, maybe because I posted out a Pikachu against your flying types? Is it just me, or do I always find it cringe when like modern media quotes like, oh, that's fake news, oh, canceled, like that kind of stuff. It's always, I don't know, I always find it like, eh. What do you think, Log?
I guess corporate attempts to be hip on like 99% of the time just show how unhip they are. Just gotta pull a Yo-Yogi.
Oh my god. Perhaps, yeah, they're so old they need a hip replacement. The joke was bad, I'm sorry. It was bad.
Poochie!
Poochie died on the way back to his planet.
Yeah, he can go to the cake planet with Mammy.
Oh my god. Read Dave's comment.
Thanks. It's a long way off, though. Just starting to adapt it to the comics medium from my story over the past few days.
I need to find an artist, too.
Yeah, but hey.
I can understand that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Kind of going through that myself.
Yeah. A good artist is worth their weight in gold. I will just say that. Because, and one thing as you learn, as you kind of go through this journey, is an artist, it's not so much the quality of their work, because there's three things about it. Their speed, the quality of the work, and how easy they are to work with. Because I'll tell you right now, I will, like, if I have a choice between two different artists, one of them is like a brilliant artist. It's like, amazing artist, but they're like crap to work with. And then a not as good artist who is like a joy to work with. I'll choose the second one literally every day. It's not even a contest. Because that artist who's easier to work with will make my life so much easier. Because, like, the artist that's bad, yeah, the work may be good, but the stress of trying to get that all done, it's just not worth it.
Oh yeah, you can have like every panel be a masterpiece, but if you're a pain to work with and your book is 6 years late, that could be a problem.
Yeah, and let's just kind of tippy-toe our way out of that, because we're kind of getting close to talking about some of our peers, and I don't want to start a flame war.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no one likes late books. Let's just say that and leave it at that. Alright, I gotta release some stuff. Damn, these are so many good, see, Stonks is my HM slave, so Butterface, Gashole. Oh, no, we're not releasing Spanky. Autocorrect, the dude, Red Lobster. Alright, Sam Fisher was released outside. Let's see here. Alright, Courage is being temporarily deposited because I need to get Stonks. Oh, can you look up what the HM for strength is? And
I'm not sure.
all right, I got you. I'll look it up real quick. HM04. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Alright. HM02, HM04. Alright, can you read Dave's comment, please?
I might sketch out all the panel layouts myself, but I'm not good enough at drawing to get what I want. I'm definitely keeping an eye out for an artist that may suit the material.
Yeah, that's always good. Alright, Stonks has learned strength. I like how, just we have a stand for you as our HM slave. Alright. We're gonna go through the Diglett Tunnel, go back to that area. Secret Tunnel. Secret Tunnel. Oh, did you watch the Avatar show?
Well, yeah, I guess I did many years ago,
No,
and then
the new
shared it
one.
with my sister.
The new one.
What are you talking about?
Ah, yes, I get what you're
There
saying.
is no Avatar show in Netflix.
In Bossing Say, you mean. But yeah, I watched a few episodes of the show that, actually doesn't exist, and... Oh, it's not, the worst thing ever, but it's just... They miss the mark so badly. Hey, Johnny Orts, how you doing, buddy? Good of you to join us. What you up to, Batman? See, I plan on teaching Charizard to fly, but I need to have him learn Flamethrower first. That's why I'm not waiting off to evolve him. Oh. Netflix pissing away all the goodwill they gained from One Piece. Yeah, it's like, oh crap, we made something good. Quick, let's make something bad to make up for it.
Yeah, really. Of course, the obvious major factor is the involvement of the original creators. One Piece turned out so well because it was overseen by its original creator, and the showrunner is, of course, a big fan. Whereas it's the opposite case with the Avatar series, where it's made by someone who's trying to improve and fix the show and appeal to Game of Thrones fans and make it way more serious, while also taking any kind of edge and nuance out. So very mixed messages there.
Yeah.
And of course, the creators left. Like, you could see the winning formula right there. Like, okay, I guess I can understand. Maybe your new showrunner is someone who's not necessarily a huge fan. That's not an automatic deal breaker. But of course, what's going to be an absolutely catastrophic PR disaster is when you have the original creators involved and then they leave. That is an absolute killing blow. You do not want that to happen.
They literally said the show does not reflect our vision. Like...
Yeah, like, having them not even be there in the first place wouldn't have been as damaging as them being there and then leaving.
Yeah, like, you don't need to be fans of it, but respect it. I'm just sick and tired of like, oh, we didn't watch the original. Like, they say that as a source of pride. Like, oh, we didn't play Last of Us. Oh, we didn't, oh, the comic book? Why do I need to play a Borderlands video game? Sound like I'm making a Borderlands movie. I don't need to play a Borderlands video game. Sorry, I kind of went places I probably shouldn't have. Dear freaking God, that Borderlands movie looks terrible. Why the frick would you hire, like, I love Kate Blanchett. She's a great actress. But she is too old to be playing Lilith. Like, Lilith is supposed to be, like, late 20s, early 30s. Okay. Kate Blanchett, like, nothing against Kate Blanchett. I love her. I love her as an actress. But she is so terribly miscast. Do you have anything to say about that, Log?
I'm not quite as familiar with the Borderlands series. I've played some of 2.
Yeah, I played a good bit of 2, and I liked it. It's just, they so miss the mark. This movie is gonna come and go. It's gonna bomb so bad. I can just tell. Because they just...
I mean, could be worse. Could be Monster Hunter.
Can you read our awesome mods comment, please?
Netflix really hates its viewers. Says a guy who's never actually seen the thing they're improving.
Yeah. Just... And the stuff like that Rachel Zegler was saying about Snow White, and like, yeah, okay, I'm not the biggest Snow White fan. I saw the movie, I liked it, you know, obviously, but I'm not like some massive Snow White mega fan, but like, the stuff she was saying was immensely disrespectful. Like, immensely. It's just, come on, girl. You're making a movie about one of Disney's most important IPs. Show some frickin' respect.
I just can't imagine what could possibly make someone think that was a good idea.
Well, you notice how Rachel disappeared for a minute, and then she did the interview with like the Ariel actress, and I was like, oh, I love Snow White. It's so great. You know, Disney was like, okay, girl, come in. We're coaching you. You're gonna have a five-week course on why this and how not to f this up. Can you read Dave's comment, please?
I like Eli Roth's films, but this is going to bomb. They brought Tim Miller in to reshoot much of the movie too, fresh off Terminator Dark Fate.
I mean, let's be honest, Tim Miller has been, like, coasting off of Deadpool when we all know, like, it was Ryan Reynolds' movie. Tim Miller was
that was what I was going for. I remember people just kept saying it looks like it's trying to coast off Guardians of the Galaxy or something.
Well,
like
no, I think Tim
James Gunn wannabe.
I mean, so many, like, Borderlands? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Borderlands for sure is hitting that pipe. I don't know.
Oh man, what's next? Are we gonna get like Bulletstorm also trying to copy James Gunn?
Don't give them any ideas, brother.
But I want my sequel!
Don't do it.
Just don't put it on Games for Windows Live again.
Oh my god! So many games have been fricked because of Games for Windows Live. Dear God.
I actually still have that weird little game that they used as a PC download in place of a demo. Yeah, remember Duty Calls, the calm before the storm?
What the hell?
You haven't heard about that? So like apparently, the game got a demo on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, but for some reason they didn't release a PC demo, and instead they released a Call of Duty spoof called Duty Calls: The Calm Before the Storm. Yeah, just this Call of Duty parody of sorts that you can beat in about 5 minutes, and it is really funny. I mean, it's a particular kind of humor, I guess, but like it's just scathingly criticizing Call of Duty, and then at the end it plays a Bulletstorm trailer.
Alright. Can you read Nix's comment?
Snow White is important because it teaches young girls to be kind and work hard, as well as the fact that vanity will only hurt you.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the cringiest of them all? His name is Jerry.
Where's that from?
I was parodying the Snow White thing.
She says magic mirror on the wall.
It's my stream, you can do what I want. Yeah, Dave, I get what you're saying. I kind of feel like Rachel might be autistic, just because, like, the kind of the way she acts, some of her mannerisms kind of do strike me like that. But
for reference, Dave is saying, I don't even blame Rachel Zegler. She's basically a child. You know, she's just parodying all the talking points that Disney told her to say. Which, I don't know, I don't think you have to be... I think even a child would know that just vilifying the movie that your movie is based on would not be a good idea.
Yeah, also, my thing is, she's not really a child. She's a grown adult. She's over the age of 18. You know, like, she's got to be, like, at least early 20s. She's capable of making her own decisions, so I don't really... I'm not going to give her that kind of, like, thing. You know... Like, he is operating on a very high level of Hollywood here. You know, if... I don't know. Alright, so because I need the XP, I'm gonna go fight some trainers here. And then we're going to do the Pokemon Mansion. Then Blaine, and then that's going to be the stream. Alright. Poliwhirl. Yeah, I will agree with you that, Dave. He says many Hollywood actors seem to have the mind of a child at least. Yeah, Dave, I do agree with that part. And then Nick says too true, Dave. Yeah, for sure. What's your take on that, Lug?
I don't know. My connection kind of garbled up for a bit, so I kind of missed what was being said.
Oh, Dave said, like, Hollywood actors having, like, the mind of a child.
Yeah, I guess there's that, like, late extra pampering
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know. It's like... I want to feel like a lot of these actors are decent people. Like, Brie Larson in particular. She strikes me as a person who she doesn't come across like a nasty person. Hi Evie, hi Luna, how you doing? Sorry, Nick's requested that, so. But, yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like Brie Larson's mostly saying, like, talking points or whatever, because I've seen other stuff where, like, Brie Larson just, like, looks like a normal person, acts, you know, kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just my hopeful demeanor or something, I don't know. Like, I try not to attack, like, the person, you know, because like, we don't know how these people are. We don't know how they are in private, you know, unless they're Kevin Spacey, in which case, ew. But, seriously, though, I don't like to attack actors as a person, because, for one, Hollywood is way too quick to be like, oh, personal attacks, oh, argument made, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What do you think, Lug? It's hardening. I think Lug might be having some technical difficulties. So my review for Dune 2 is, overall, it was really good. It was pretty much like wall-to-wall action, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you'll enjoy it. I will say, though, I feel like Part 1 had like a stronger story, like more of a through line. This one, it was just more of like a chaotic kind of march towards kind of a conclusion. I really enjoyed it. It was really good. I'd say if I had to give it a number score, 9.5, really. Possibly a 10, but yeah, it was really enjoyable. I saw it in EMAX, which is kind of like a local flavor of IMAX, and my God, that was worth it. It was worth the price of admission to see it in that format. Oh my God, I loved it. Has anyone else here seen Dune? Yeah. So Dave says, promotion is also considered part of their job, and they're expected to say the talking points the studio tells them to, which have been influenced by DEI and BlackRock money. Yeah, for sure. I kind of feel like the BlackRock money's starting to run out, though. I don't know, that's just my suspicion. Alright, Pokemon Mansion, everybody. Oh, it's a rat. Rattata.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, I know you're weird.
Rats in a mansion?
I know. It's
Who's
so...
cleaning this place?
Well, I think it's kind of like been abandoned, so...
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, and they got some grime. This mansion is so grimery.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. Oh, found an escape rope. Okay. Yeah, so this one has journals, and when I come across them, Lug, I want you to read the journal entries in kind of like a creepy kind of voice.
Well, I can see what I can do.
Oh, we got a growlet. But yeah, so let me just Alright, can you read Dave's comment?
It's starting to. They used to take money from BlackRock as a bonus because the studios believed they would always have the old fans and regular audiences. They didn't expect to lose them like this.
Yeah, about that. I forget who said it, but I remember seeing someone once point out that when you're building off of something that already has an existing... when you're, like, building off of a series, you're making an adaptation, what have you, it's not just that you have a built-in fans who will just show up. You have built-in critics.
Yeah. See, the problem we've had for like the last 10 years is these studios be like, oh, we can just jettison our old audience and like find this new mainstream audience. Just like mainstream is fickle at best, you know, and like so many studios have tried this and partially successful at best, and even then they move on so quickly. Like, sure, Star Wars kind of got, like, a mainstream audience, but look at, like, how... Even Star Wars...
Kind of?
Kind of. I don't know. I'm just following, like, the TikToks or whatnot, but... I love, like, Secret Switch, press it. Who wouldn't? I love that little thing at the end. It's just... I love this little flavor. Also, Nyx has something he wants to say about you.
Nick? What? Yeah, I think that's what I was being told in a game dev meeting I had. Same with being told I'd be good with marketing.
Yeah. Alright, that didn't work.
Which, I guess it all works out, because I guess I have been getting into, like, some meetings with some aspiring game devs, and it seems like I've definitely got to be, like, the one who's the worst at programming, but then, like, working with design docs, direction, graphical work, planning, marketing, voice work, all those are things that I'm much better, that I seem to be at the more upper level among the team. So
I mean, hey,
I pull my weight somewhere else. I try to find, seeing as I'm like the worst programmer, I try to find every other little thing I can possibly do to contribute, since programming is pretty much the backbone.
I mean, hey man, props to you for finding your thing. You know, some people go their whole lives not finding their thing. All right, Dave's got another comment for you. Alright, so Dave says, the modern audience they are chasing doesn't exist. it's always original fans and general audiences who gave them the success that they had. It takes a while, but eventually audiences abandon crap. Yeah, very true. Very true.
I think I got cut out again.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. That's why I stepped up. But what do you think about what Dave is saying?
Well, I'm going to do the drinker thing.
Go for it.
Yeah, you know, the modern.
Yeah, I love Critical Drinker. Like, I don't watch a lot of, like, talking heads kind of people, but Critical Drinker I actually really do enjoy because he's positive in a lot of his stuff. Like, he'll call something good if he likes it. And I do appreciate that a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely one of my favorites in whatever you might call this category.
Yeah. Like, basically, I kind of use Critical Drinker as, like, a tastemaker. Like, if he says something is good, I'll probably check it out, because if he thinks it's good, then it probably is. Like, I checked out Andor on his recommendation. Like, I was about ready to write it off. But he said, like, oh yeah, it's actually good. And I checked it out, and yeah, Andor was pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, I think it might have been him who got me interested in wanting to see everything everywhere all at once.
I've never seen that one. I kind of, like, it got, like, so much Oscar buzz and everyone was talking about it. I kind of had, like, that exact opposite reaction. You know, when, like, everyone's talking about something, you have, like, oh, I don't even want to, like, look at it kind of thing. Dave, this is where I will kind of disagree with you there. I don't believe superhero fatigue is a thing. I think it's bad movie fatigue. Like, I know we can kind of go back and forth. That's just how I feel. I feel like a lot of people are using superhero fatigue as kind of like an excuse. Like, oh, it's not my fault the movie was bad. It's superhero fatigue. I don't know. I just think superhero fatigue is like the term that gets parroted around so much, and I don't know. I don't think it means what you think it means, kind of thing. But that's my opinion. You're welcome to think differently. Oh, it's using a Super Fang. See, the reason I say superhero fatigue doesn't exist is whenever you have a good superhero movie come out, like No Way Home, I swear that movie's getting a little too old for me to be able to use that. Alright, Lug, it's getting close to your turn.
My turn? Oh, wait. The reading?
Yes. Alright, here you go.
Diary. Life is Guyana. South America. A new Pokemon was discovered. Deep in the jungle.
I'm actually probably gonna have to head back to the Pokemon Center. Can you read Dave's comment?
It is bad movie fatigue, but that's why people are fatigued by superhero films. There will always be exceptions, but audiences aren't generally excited for them anymore. It killed the hype.
I don't know. Like, people are really excited for Deadpool, the new Deadpool. Like, there's like genuine, like, this is not like botted excitement. Like, this is genuine excitement for Deadpool 3. So, like, I don't know. Also, Nyx is a fan. Nix?
Of Deadpool?
No. Nix, please be careful. I don't want those chills to start multiplying. I know it's electrifying.
Please increase the chills.
No, I don't want the chills to multiply. No.
If the chills will not multiply, the Nixes will multiply.
That is okay. I am okay with more Nixes. I am okay with that.
We'll end up with a lot. Can
Yeah.
I keep one?
I mean, the Nixes in the park are free for you to take home. I would know. I have 36 Nixes.
What? Where would you even keep them?
I have a pen outside where I store them. They survive on a steady diet of JoJo mangas.
I didn't realize those were edible.
I mean, if you try hard enough. No, it's JoJo mangas and then JoJo Bizarre Adventure gummy bears.
What?
Yeah, apparently she keeps biting the head off of Dio, and then not eating the rest. I have no clue what's going on. And Dave, as far as the Deadpool 3 thing, we can just agree to disagree on that one. You know, like we clearly have like we see things differently, and that's fine. So we just agree to disagree. Alright, I need to go back to that. Yeah, and this time before I head back, I'm definitely gonna grab some potions and all that stuff. So.
Were there not any more diary entries?
Oh, there are. I was like, my health was getting low, so I had to head back. Yeah, I think the next couple of years are going to be really interesting. Because obviously we're still going to have like holdover projects from the woke era. And like just things like changing. I think it's going to be interesting. What do you think, Lug?
I already got used to letting go of IPs that no longer cater to me well over a decade ago. Before this stuff even starting, I was already getting used to it.
Fair enough.
I don't need to go back. I am not starved for choice. Plus,
Yeah.
I'm trying to make my own stuff.
Yeah.
Getting into trying to get into comics, screenwriting, game design. I'm trying a few different things, but of
Yeah.
course, like networking and funding and learning all this stuff is hard.
It really is. Can you read Dave's comment, please?
Deadpool 3 is an exception. It's a known property with a wider crossover appeal. For example, even if the films are good, general audiences aren't going to show up for an authority film. 5 years ago, they would have, if the movie had good word of mouth. Just my opinion and predictions.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of the decisions that James Gunn is making. Like the whole Jurassic League thing is just so friggin' stupid. Like I want Superman Legacy to be good. It's just he's like I don't know. I just.
It feels like it's copying a lot of the same issues as before, of trying to pull twists on the status quo before the status quo has been established.
Yeah, and it's like the movie looks really overstuffed too. That's the other problem.
Not to mention a confusion of like what's canon, what isn't. Because like, didn't he say something about like Blue Beetle is part of his universe, but then it's not, but then it is, but then it's not, or something? I'm just really confused. I'm pretty sure if I'm confused, then general audiences are in for a nightmare.
Well, here's what it was. James Gunn was leaving the option open. If Blue Beetle was a success, it would have been part of his universe. He was basically kind of just like, he was leaving the door open if it was successful. But it wasn't, so it is not going to be part of his universe.
Yeah, that certainly would have been odd as as the starting point.
Yeah. I mean, we could
I remember being
agree.
excited when I knew,
Oh.
I remember being excited when I found out he was gonna show up in Young Justice, but starting them just seems a little strange.
Perhaps, but who am I to judge? Alright. Plug.
We've got more. I'm calling it now. Gunn's Superman is basically going to be Superman versus the Elite, with Superman fighting the Authority in place of the Elite and inspiring other heroes to his ideals.
I mean, yeah, I guess it has sounded like a bit of a potentially a vague mishmash of both All-Star Superman and What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way.
I mean, not to mention, he's mining the Reeve well and the Kingdom Come well. Also, look, we got the diary for you.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, I was looking at the YouTube page. Okay.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Diary, July 10th. We christen the newly discovered Pokemon Mew.
Oh dear God! Now I'm getting chills. What the frick, dude?
I mean, I remember getting to thinking that, if you were to make some kind of new Superman film trilogy, one of the most logical ways to do that would be... Honestly, I'm not really sure about the first one exactly. Have some kind of Last Son of Krypton thing going on, sure. Maybe with Lex Luthor. But, that... Maybe then the second film would be based on What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, the American Way, and you round out the trilogy with All-Star Superman.
Yeah.
If you were just going to keep it down to 3 films.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you were trying to really just reach a general audience, that's probably the most logical way to go. If you're absolutely going for way more long term, then yeah, you're definitely going to want to hold off on something like All-Star Superman until you're down to the wire of your actor's contract running out.
Yeah, also, Dave, can you read Dave's latest comment?
That's why he's using the Kingdom Come Superman logo. Kingdom Come has similar themes to that story. The current version of the Authority is also led by Manchester Black from the Elite.
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about the mentions of the Kingdom Come stuff.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the logo, but
Yeah, I wonder, you say that the film seems kind of overbloated with way too many characters, but then it's also seeming like it's drawing from so many completely different storylines that could possibly end up being an issue. I mean, on the other hand, even something as weird of a comparison this might be, the Captain Underpants movie draws from the first 5 books of the series, so I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah.
And that did not end up being a chaotic mess. That was really nicely done. I mean, yeah, weird to compare Superman and Captain Underpants, sure, but that did a good job of adapting so many different books into one story.
I mean, to be fair, both are about heroes who wear their underpants on the outside. Captain Underpants was literally just a parody of the whole Trunks of Superman thing, so it's not as bad as you actually think it is. That was hilarious.
But yeah, I guess that would be my go-to example of getting that kind of thing right. And I've never seen it myself, but I can't quite remember what exactly the general reception is of the old Judge Dredd movie, because I hear that combined a bunch of different comics together.
You talking about the one with Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah, that one, not the Carl Urban one. Like, I can't even remember if people liked it or hated it.
The fans
I just
hated
know it
because
exists.
it's very inaccurate. Like, any Dredd fan will be like, yeah, watch the Carl Urban film, which is so on the money. It is criminal that they didn't follow that up.
He keeps his helmet off all the time. I know that much in the Stallone one.
Yeah, like, he has it for, like, the first scene, and then after that, he takes it off. It's like, come on!
Yeah, what the issue, like what's going on with Master Chief in the Halo show, that's not a new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never really gelled with that kind of mindset. If I started getting into acting, I could totally potentially see myself almost practically being typecast as characters who wear face obstructing things and use a lot of exaggerated body language instead of facial expressions. I could totally see that happening because I'd be more than happy to take on roles as characters who are just in helmets all the time or whatever.
Well, the problem is a lot of actors, they have, like, this obsession, like, you gotta see my face, you gotta, like, the excuse they use is, like, I can't act as well without a helmet. Watch Sentai, watch Kamen Rider. Those actors, those suit actors...
Exactly what I've been saying. And then similarly on the other end, you got the studios being all like, we paid a lot of money for this face, so we're gonna show it as much as possible.
Yeah. I mean, from their perspective, I can kind of understand, like, their reasoning. You know, like, fair play. But, like, the actors are just being total prima donnas, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't really care about showing my face. I just want to... If I get to be the character, I'm just going to be the character. It doesn't need to be me.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, like, oh, do I get... Like, oh, what if I get to play the role of Doom Guy? Well, I'm going to just keep that helmet on for, like, almost virtually every scene. I mean, he's not quite a Master Chief, Judge Dredd type character with a I never show my face to the camera role. He's got, like, one of the most famous mugshots in video game history.
Yeah,
but, like, he still keeps it on almost all the time. So, like, yeah, I'd totally do that.
I don't think Doom Guy is...
Like, probably, oh, he gets the armor, puts the helmet on, doesn't take it off for, like, the rest of the season or something.
Oh, you know what's hilarious? You know who was the Doom Guy in the Doom movie?
Carl Urban!
Yeah! Oh.
He's like unrecognizable now.
Yeah. I love that dude though. Alright, Nix, you have a good one. Hey, Lug, can you look up a map of Cinnabar Mansion, Pokemon Mansion? Yeah, because I'm kind of like don't know what to do.
I am seeing tons and tons of results that look nothing alike.
Where's the Nintendo Power Strategy guide when you need it?
Okay, I think I see
Oh,
something with like
wait,
4
wait.
floors.
Okay, I think I got this. I think. Let's find out. Alright, found iron, so... I think we're almost done with the Pokemon Mansion. I think. Oh, it used quick attack. That was a very quick attack. Oh, that was a bad joke. So, Lug, I don't think I ever asked you, like, what's your experience with Pokemon? Like, how much of the games you played before this?
I played Hoken tournament at GameStop.
Alright, so nothing. Cool, got it. Alright. Your mentor once lived there. Okay.
I think I may have like jumbled around through some Game Boy Advances with friends and a cousin before a few times.
Alright. Boris grew to level 38, that's good. Alright, who's gonna get the experience? So what do you think of Pokemon since you've kind of been experiencing it with us?
There's definitely a lot of history here.
Yeah,
I guess
mean,
you can say.
we're playing a game from 1997, at least when it came out in the US, anyway. What do you think of like all the mechanics here that you're seeing?
Well, I guess there's some familiarity here. Seeing as I've like played Persona 5.
Oh. Oh, it hurt itself. It screeched. It screeched, man.
Wait, did someone say Screecher?
God dang it. God dang it. I swear, like, sometimes there's, like, people on Twitter who will intentionally try and trigger it. And I don't really, I kind of do it no favors. It's like I do, like, God dang it, and then I post it. Like, I give them what they want, but, you know. It's all in fun and games. Alright, Alright. The heck?
It's like Are these like a whole bunch of bushes in a mansion?
Okay.
So you walked out of the wall and went to the floor below.
I think. Hmm. Do you have like the maps pulled up?
I tried.
Oh. Alright. Man, 43. Holy crap! That's some crazy good experience. But I just. All right, Dave. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, electrode. Oh, he's doing Screecher. I didn't know Pokemon were such big comic book fans.
Well, I guess I should certainly hope so. All the creatures are basically named after their own onomatopoeias.
Yeah. He's like, ouch. Alright, Actually,
Mm-hmm. Ah, nice and clean.
yeah. That's gonna lead outside. Alright, Lug.
What? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Diary. September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies.
Ouch.
Sugar's found TM14.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, 46! Holy crap. I am way, way out of class. Oh, jeez. Even Grimer's level 38. Holy crap. It's minimizing its damage, or whatever. Yeah, the burglars actually give a lot of money, so... Plus it's good experience. Oh, it's burnt. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
Get scrubbed to death.
Get scrubbed to death.
Gonna rub-a-dub-dub you out.
Oh dear God, never do that again. Never do that again. I currently my butt cancer came back because of that. Thanks.
Hey, bub, I'm gonna rub-a-dub-dub you out.
And now I just progressed to stage 3 butt cancer. Thanks. Oh, full restore, that's good. Alright. Why do you have to do this to me, buddy? Alright. Oh! We know what this spell backwards is.
Uh-oh.
I should have used a full heal on it, but... Oh, crap. Oh, it only disabled horn attack. Okay, that's good. Oh, but I would get poisoned, so that's not good. Alright, we hit. This is so annoying. Good. Die, monster.
You don't belong in this world.
Exactly. Yeah, I picked up some full heals, so... Alright, so... Iron is defense, so... And then Carbos is speed. That's ideal for a lab, you say? Yeah, what I love about the Pokemon Mansion is just like the story, like the kind of like the story that's here that like you have to choose to engage in, you know?
Not sure I do,
The stuff with like Mewtwo and Mew, and also like the subtleties of like Mr. Fuji. Like there's kind of like a story hidden under here. that you have to kind of like piece together yourself. That's what I like about Gen 1. Kind of curious. Oh, Blizzard! Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, found a rare candy. That's good.
So like a honeycomb piece?
Not sure.
Now that would be a rare candy.
Oh, jeez.
Ka-ka-ka-ka-dong.
Yeah, we're pretty deep in the mansion right now, so I think we're almost done. And then Blaine will be a piece of cake. Because not only do we have Starmie, but we also have Rhyhorn is going to be really effective against Blaine. So we shouldn't have a problem with Blaine, I don't think. Alright. TM22. Oh, Solar Beam. That's a good one. Wow. Oh, found the secret key. Oh, ditto. Alright. I'm just gonna use the escape rope. Alright. We just needed the secret key. That's what we needed for the mansion. Alright.
So like is that place the Pokemart, or are there two stores called Poke and Mart?
There's two stores. There's a Pokemon Center, and then there's a Pokemart. Oh, it evolves into Metapod! Come on, that's bullcrap. Yep, so we're gonna defeat Blaine, and then we're gonna call it a night for the stream.
We're almost there.
Yeah. Almost there. Oh, it's confusing me with this ray. Oh, well, at least I got the Thunderbolt off. That's good. so as far as so I have Blizzard and the Ice Beam TM. I don't see Ice Beam Blizzard is the most powerful, but it has less PP Pokemon power. Ice Beam has more, but it's still pretty decent. I don't know.
It has what power?
Frick off. Pokemon moves are determined by PP. Pokemon power. And you call me the immature one.
I never did that. Man, imagine George and Harold or Beavis and Butthead playing Pokemon and coming across that.
Oh my god. Just kill me now, please. Someone kill me now. Oh, fudge. Oh, I'm too hot to handle, you say? Have you, recovered from your, bout of Snickers, Lug?
I've been out of Snickers for a very long time, actually.
Oh my god. What am I gonna do with you, boy?
Give me Snickers!
Bro, Lug, eat a Snickers. Because you become an immature little brat. When you're hungry. I didn't know. Alright, so here he is. Moment of truth, guys. Actually, we're gonna start with Courage because his dig in Bubble Beam are gonna be really helpful. He's like, you better have Burn Heal! I love that meme. Oh dear god. I'm literally 10 levels below.
Oh man, you thought that one random straggler enemy was bad.
Yeah. Oh, Flamethrower. Youch.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hurt. Oh! Alright. Time to bust out the big guns. Oh, Rapidash. Oh dear god.
No, that's Pal World.
The duck you say?
No, that's Pal World.
Kill me now.
I can't, I can only make you faint.
Please make me faint. Oh dear god.
You could just, like, unleash a
what's his face. Unleash a Sephiroth level attack with an asteroid plowing through multiple planets that smacks you in the face and you just faint.
How about no?
Them's Pokemon rules.
No using God in fights. God is not allowed. God's gonna sit this one out. Praise Arceus. I love how I'm literally like, let's see here, 13, 15 levels below and I still plowed through them. That is crazy. That is insane.
I mean, I guess to be fair, you kind of got like a 6 versus 1 thing, more or less, right? Or did you just have 2?
Well, also, it's like I'm using, like, really good Pokemon.
One would hope that he had really good Pokemon.
Oh, he did, and, like, really high levels, too. Well, the thing is, Starmie is, like, one of the best Pokemon in the game, so... Like, let me just kind of show you its stats. So, look at its special. It's 91, okay? See, this is the stat spread for Charmeleon, and then...
What? Okay, who's doing this?
So we're gonna head to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Were those all the journal entries?
Oh no, no they weren't. I just... Towards the end, I was kind of rushing through it because my Pokemon, I ran out of healing items. Yeah, so Giovanni as the final gym leader shouldn't be too hard. Because he's like ground and whatnot, so we should have a pretty easy time, honestly. Alright, so let's sign off here. This has been Nick from the Phoenix Press. Thank you for joining us. Join us next week as we take on Giovanni and head up Victory Road. And remember, I can only show you the door. You're the ones to walk through it.